In the early 1900s, a chilling tale spread across the United States. A legend whispered by travelers and late-night drivers, a story known as the Vanishing Hitchhiker. It begins on a foggy night with a lone driver traveling down an isolated road. The air is thick with mist and the road ahead seems to stretch into an endless void. The driver, weary from a long journey, is eager to reach his destination, but is also wary of the eerie silence that surrounds him. Out of the mist, a figure appears. A young woman dressed in white, signaling for a ride. Her appearance is sudden and almost ghostly, as if she materialized from the fog itself. The driver, despite his initial hesitation, feels a strange compulsion to help her. As the driver continues the journey, he notices something unsettling about his passenger. Her silence is unnerving and her presence feels almost otherworldly. The driver tries to make small talk, but she remains eerily quiet, her gaze distant, as if lost in another time. She remains eerily quiet, her gaze distant, as if lost in another time. The driver can't shake the feeling that something is terribly wrong. He glances at her from time to time, hoping for some sign of normalcy, but her expression remains unchanged. But when the driver looks back, the woman is gone. Panic sets in as he realizes that the passenger seat is empty. He pulls over, frantically searching the car, but there is no trace of her. It's as if she vanished into thin air. No trace of her remains, no sign she was ever there. The driver is left in a state of confusion and fear. He questions his own sanity, wondering if he imagined the entire encounter, but the memory of her presence is too vivid to dismiss. In his confusion, the driver approaches the house and is greeted by an elderly woman. The house, old and weathered, stands as a silent witness to countless stories and secrets. The driver, desperate for answers, recounts his experience to the elderly woman. When he recounts his experience, her eyes well up with tears. She listens intently, her expression a mix of sorrow and understanding. She reveals that the young woman he described was her daughter, who tragically died many years ago on that very road. Legend has it that she appears to travelers seeking a ride home, but always vanishes before she arrives. The elderly woman explains that her daughter's spirit is restless, forever bound to the road where she met her tragic end. She warns the driver that he is not the first to encounter the vanishing hitchhiker, a restless spirit forever bound to the road where she met her tragic end. The driver, now understanding the gravity of his encounter, feels a deep sense of sorrow for the young woman and her grieving mother. He leaves the house, his mind heavy with the weight of the legend. So the next time you find yourself driving down a lonely road late at night, be wary of the vanishing hitchhiker. The story serves as a chilling reminder of the mysteries that lurk in the shadows of our world. It is a tale that has been passed down through generations, each retelling adding to its eerie allure. You may not be alone. The road, with its dark secrets and ghostly apparitions, holds many stories yet to be told. Some legends never die, and the vanishing hitchhiker is one such tale that continues to haunt the highways and byways of our imagination. As you drive through the night, remember the stories of those who came before you. Their experiences, their fears, and their encounters with the unknown are all part of the rich tapestry of folklore that shapes our understanding of the world. The Vanishing Hitchhiker is more than just a ghost story. It is a reflection of our deepest fears and the mysteries that lie just beyond the edge of our perception. So, the next time you see a figure in white standing by the roadside, think twice before offering a ride. You may find yourself part of a story that has been told for over a century, a story that continues to send shivers down the spines of those who dare to listen. The Vanishing Hitchhiker is a legend that endures, a chilling reminder that some spirits are never truly at rest. Drive safely and always be aware of the road ahead. You never know what or who you might encounter in the dead of night. The Vanishing Hitchhiker is out there, waiting for the next unsuspecting traveler to offer her a ride. Will you be the next to see her ghostly figure disappear into the mist? Only time will tell. Some legends never die.